When humans are shrunk down to the size of ants, even a chicken leg becomes a towering mountain in front of them. Mice turn into terrifying beasts from a primeval forest. Tim and Shirley, two warriors from the tiny world, managed to overthrow the Duke's rule. But in the face of power, human nature proved fragile. Tim, ruthless and cold-hearted, stabbed Shirley in the chest and threw her lifeless body into the world outside the walls. But Shirley didn't die. After several days of unconsciousness, she barely survived, thanks to the cherry-dried fruit she had on hand, which eased her injuries. However, falling from such a height had broken her leg. In agonizing pain, she gritted her teeth, reset the bone, and did a quick makeshift bandage before pushing on with her survival. The outside world was filled with dangers. Tiny humans like her were vulnerable to becoming prey for any animal. Shirley knew she couldn't stay here long. She leaned on her crutch and made her way to the base of a large tree to rest. Soon, a torrential downpour began, and the rain quickly submerged her. She had no choice but to climb to higher ground.
You're safe in a tree. Safe in a tree.
Once the rain stopped and the sky cleared, Shirley set out to find food. She deeply regretted losing the cherry-dried fruit earlier. As she spotted a giant chicken leg, she devoured it greedily, slipping a few pieces into her pockets for later. Suddenly, she noticed a figure behind the chicken leg. It was the Duke, who had escaped the tiny world. It seemed he was also on the hunt for food, and it looked like a battle was about to erupt. They fought fiercely at close range, neither one giving an inch. Just then, a mouse appeared, its tail swiping the two miniatures aside. The Duke reacted swiftly, drawing his weapon and stabbing the mouse in the eye. The mouse, yelping in pain, fled, seemingly abandoning its pursuit.
That was just a baby.
Then where's its mother?
They took refuge inside a toy spaceship, using a tree branch to block the entrance, barely managing to survive. The Duke speculated that Shirley might have been sent by Tim to hunt him down, but Shirley refused to discuss it. The Duke pulled out first aid supplies and handed her some disinfectant to treat her wound. His bag was stocked with supplies he had prepared for escaping the tiny world, including fireworks. As night fell, they took turns guarding the entrance.
No way I'm sleeping with you sitting there. I'll take first watch.
Fine, but don't you dare touch my penis while I'm asleep.
What? I would never touch your disgusting penis.
Good. No one has ever touched it, and that sure as hell isn't changing tonight.